We will watch the live video of the XRP chart where it keeps sticking its little head above 90 cents, so we're leaving here. Is Bitcoin prepared to make its next move, people? Without further ado, let's get started with Bitcoin since the cryptocurrency industry is undergoing a significant rebranding that will only help us rise even higher. $888,888 Ethereum is currently down 1% over the last day, trading at 334. It's down right now, with both USDT and USDC coming in at 99 cents. 2.77% of XRP is up 21%. It's at 87 cents right now, people. Wants to be 89 cents, but it keeps sticking its head over 90 cents. Could we be on the verge of hitting $1? I think so, and I've got you covered in a little bit. Total market capitalization of cryptocurrencies, 946 billion dark days, 2 trillion, defendants, are you? Available on XRP for $13. This is the chart. We put it on after he lined it up like this. There could be a bull flag there. Goodbye forever, everyone. This is the chart we are currently viewing. Look, there is absolutely no limit to this. Is merely the bull cycle's initial phase. It's good to see XRP gaining popularity. We stated that we wanted 75 cents by the end of the year, and it appears that we still have 6 weeks to ensure that we maintain our position above that area, JDS, to obtain it. I can see XRP making a 2017-like move even though it validated the breakout of the logarithm and non-scale this weekend. It will be both enjoyable and depressing. Bull cycle for most people. Look, the more we can do before the year ends, the more we will be able to do in 2025. This is only the start. This is only the beginning. Keep in mind that there is absolutely nothing going on at the moment. Yes, we are seeing fantastic price activity, and I adore it. The parabolic blow-off peaks in this thing are coming, so I don't suppose I don't. That's how easy it is, then, next year. According to Axe prediction, Bitcoin may hit 108,000 this cycle. Concur with them. Let's hear what the institutions have to say. I had it between $150 and $175 with a potential parabolic blow-off Topcom earning about $225 million. People, the price of Bitcoin increased by more than 150% after momentarily reaching the $993,000 mark. Let's discuss the cryptocurrency market this year and welcome Matthew Siegel, Head of Research for Digital Assets. Well, advank this kind of mania, where you say there's at least for your work that you don't necessarily see that yet, but in terms of, whether it's completely overdone, Joe, we think it's just getting started as we expected. That got me thinking, Matt. Following the election, Bitcoin experienced a spike in high volatility. We believe that during the next 2 quarters, we will probably reach multiple all-time highs since we are currently in the blue sky zone with no technical obstacles. For years prior, Bitcoin doubled between the election and the year's conclusion in 2020, following the same pattern. It won't be a straight line because there were roughly 6–10% corrections, but we're up 30% so far, and several of the signs we monitor are still showing green for this rally to continue. In terms of state, this is a transition. Look at this cabinet of government support. The Vice President, Attorney General, Director of Defense, National Security Advisor, and probably even the Secretary of Treasury are all in favor of Bitcoin, excluding Elon and VC. Our price target for this cycle is K, which we believe we can reach next year. This would be a percentage return from the bottom to the peak of this cycle, which is still the smallest Bitcoin cycle by far, and double the number of calls I'm receiving inbound from investment advisors who are at 0 and looking to get to 1% or at 1% and looking to get to 3%. These calls are beginning to accelerate, and we believe the flows will follow. You essentially look at strange things here. You're like, so you, Matt, Google search. One of the things you may anticipate is a Google search for Bitcoin. You would think that it would be off the charts if we were becoming toppy, but it hasn't happened yet. Google searches are not at all where Coinbase's position in the Apple and Android app stores is nowhere close to where it was 4 years ago. Examine the derivatives internals. Marketplaces, you know the amount of money needed to invest in Bitcoin futures transactions. It's up, but once we enter this price discovery process, it usually remains high for a while. What if Kerr leaves? Let's put an end to it. The phrase "when we get to price" is right there. Since Trump was elected, it has increased by more than 31%, demonstrating that it tends to remain high for a considerable amount of time. Everyone, this is only the beginning. Indicates that it will be down, but there will be more up than down. Nothing moves up in a straight line forever after going down. Summer and autumn of next year are when will those parabolic blow-offs occur. Okay, so last night, Ku did his little act. I hope this was playing in the background, but it was. He began discussing XRP at about the 20-minute mark, I think. Let me see if we can get that up and running for you in 2024 right here. We go listen to what he says. He's going to break down exactly the XRP move for us, bringing us out to the overall 886 lines right here. That's a sniper. As you see, we're dead ass in it. Here's the lookout that I've got that I think happens. I think we're probably going to get hung up in this area a little bit, and it's not a bad thing. RSI already screaming hot at 87. It could go up a little more, but that's going to have to cool off. We'll run hot. That's part of a bull run. But they can't permanently run hot. You have to breathe sometimes, and as long as you can maintain that uptrend, you're doing okay. So short term here, sniper. Alley, I think worst case Ontario, this big, ugly red box of resistance becomes support if we can stay above the red box, which is 70 cents. You're in a good position to move up towards this 120 to 160 area, call it 135 to 150. That 135 to 150 area carries the most confluence, in my opinion. Why do I say that? If I drag this FIB to the top of the last bull run now, what was FIB extension 1? 1272 1.4141.618 that I showed you a moment ago on Bitcoin. They now become snipers. Z, they come to sniper Z for the overall bull run, so this level is absolutely crucial. Holding 75 cents is the first crucial thing. The second crucial thing is once this does break out again, and I'm telling you right now folks, this will break out again once it breaks out again. I don't know where it's going to stop. You heard that. God, this thing ain't going to stop folks, it's going to break out again. Everyone thinks this is the only breakout we're going to see. Even close, it will continue to break out. Hold 70 cents, I like to say 75 cents by the end of the year. Turn that massive resistance zone into our new base where we can form and build out on top of things that are looking beautiful for XRP. A lot of people think we're going to be seeing an all-time high this year. I'm on a different side of the campaign here. I think we can see a new all-time high in 2025. Yes, it is a beautiful thing to watch the price go up. We were seeing a little bit of a pullback right now. That is okay. Let's look to get above that 9,394C range today and let Bitcoin continue to run up and to run hot. Remember, Bitcoin could have a little bit of a retrace at $83,000. That's okay. RSI is running hot on XRP, but that's all right during bull cycles and bull runs. These things tend to run hot. We don't go up in a straight line forever. There is going to be a retest during this run-up, but that doesn't mean the bull cycle is coming to an end. And in the meantime, what are we seeing? We are seeing a massive overhaul in the regulatory enforcement agencies. They are all getting flipped upside down. I'm telling you right now to write this down and mark it down. We will see Gary Gensler officially stepping down. Before the end of this year, we will see a new SEC chairman coming in. We are also going to see the XRP, or I would say the Ripple lawsuit, coming to an end at some point next year. We will see XRP ETFs coming to life. And we will see on top of it all a brand new XRP all-time high, which is currently sitting right around $283. I like to call it $3 a lot. Of people like to pull up data around 380, but that was not the case. Because you were never able to get that in the US, you were only able to get that in South Korea, so remember that as well. The sky is the limit moving into next year. I hope everyone's excited. This is the time. we have all been waiting for. Folks, get ready.